Good afternoon there, how you all doing? Beautiful day here in St. Augustine, Florida. Out for a walk. It's probably low 80 degrees, so sorry for all those up north where you're freezing. It's a beautiful late afternoon here, as I say, sunny and 80 degrees. And I wanted to talk to you about a topic, and I've called it the voices in your head. It's probably not quite what you think it is. I've been pretty quiet over the last few days, and that's because I've been flat out learning, going through a copywriting course. And copywriting is an amazing skill, and probably one of the highest paid skills out there. So if you're into the home business profession, which is what my videos are normally all about, you're in the right place. My name's Clive Jeffrey, and you can find out more about me on clivejeffrey.com. But today we're going to be looking at copywriting and, as I say, the voices in your head. Now, one of the main things that I've picked up with going through this copywriting course is the fact that you want to get into the story in your ideal prospect's mind. And, you know, so often we make a mistake as marketers thinking that, hey, we've got a weight loss product. Basically, everyone could use to lose a bit of weight, so therefore our products could be used by everyone, and we try and sell them that way. And that's the way a lot of our companies, tell us to go out to the market. Our products are good for everyone, tell it to everyone, and that's just not the case. So first and foremost, you want to look for people that not need your product. You want to look for people that want your product, and we find these people by producing content, advertising, or helpful blog posts, videos, that type of thing to draw them towards us. But we need to have good copywriting to catch their attention. And that's the first part of it, which is called flagging, where you have a good headline that really does capture your ideal target market's attention. And we do this by getting into the conversation that they're having in their head. Now, I'm sure you have all been in a similar situation where, for example, you're driving along and you're so involved in the thoughts in your head that you go down a route that you didn't intend to go. It may be a route that you travel often, maybe to take the kids to school, but you're driving on a weekend and you find yourself, you've turned down the way to go to school when you were going to a different address. But the fact that you were so involved in the conversation in your head, you were basically turned on autopilot. Can you relate to that? I know I can. And that's basically the conversation that we want to get into. So if you can imagine yourself or your prospect, what keeps them up at night? Do they know after they're laying there in bed, what are the things that are pressing on their mind that possibly your product and service can help them with? And it's normally not the ingredients or what the products that you sell necessarily can do for them, but it's the benefit of those benefits of the products. So what I mean by that is, like, for example, let's stick with weight loss. If sure, you can lose weight, and that's probably what the ideal prospect wants to do, but really what could be driving them is the fact that they want to look good in their bikini or in their jeans or something along like that, and to really make their ex feel that like they've missed out when they actually see them again. So that's really the benefit of the benefits. So if you can get into that conversation that they're having, they're not likely to get all excited about losing 15 pounds, but they are going to get excited about imagining them or their ex looking at them and thinking, wow, what a mistake I made. So you can see how that, so for example, you could have a weight loss heading, just literally like saying something like that. Imagine the look on your ex's face when you're down 15 pounds. Click here to learn 10 secrets that I found to lose weight fast. So you can see straight away that you've joined the conversation in their head. And it's obviously going to be specific to or unique to any kind of product or service. But that's the principle of the thing. When you can join that conversation in your prospect's head, you can really start guiding them to take a look at whatever you have to offer. And as I say, we need to be able to do this, we need to very, very clearly understand who our target audience is. And we do this by an exercise discovering who our customer avatar is. Now, our avatar is they're like a fictitious person that fits all the criteria of your ideal target market, down to demographics, age, sex, occupation, location, where they live, income, what they earn. Just waiting for some traffic here. So it gets real specific as to who you want to target your message to, so that you can effectively get in their head. I'll just go through my list here of what how you actually go about it. So first of all, as I say, there's the demographics, the age, all that kind of stuff, all the things that go along with the demographics. Then there's their goals and desires and values. What is specific to your audience? What do they value? What are their goals? Then what are their challenges and pain points? Again, get real specific as much as you can. Really brainstorm within these ideas. Their sources of information, which means what magazines do they read, what newspapers, what TV, and then go through all the features and benefits of your product and how they can actually solve those issues. So that's quite the exercise to really get a clear impression as to who you're marketing to, so that you can get inside those and join that conversation in their head. So if you haven't already, really go through that exercise and figure out who your target audience is. Who, if you're a network marketer, who would you ideally like to be working with? That's the way you can look at it. You're going to be spending a lot of time with your team, so really narrow it down and find that person. You've got to be able to attract, you've also got to be able to repel, so your message is not going to be heard by everyone. It's only going to be specifically to the people that you want to hear. Again, looking at the weight loss example, you could have, to show you what I mean, you could have people like a young mother who wants to lose baby fat. You can have a bodybuilder who wants to lose the last bit of body fat before a competition, or you can have just a normal guy who wants to lose his beer belly. All three could be categorized as wanting to lose weight, but you would talk to each of those three categories in a completely different way. So you can see each of those three would be having a different conversation going on in their head. So how can you, with your copywriting and all your content, appeal to your ideal target market or customer avatar? So unless you go through the exercise of actually figuring out who your customer avatar is, you're not going to be able to do that. So that's what I'm out here to do. I'm out on my walk, got my notes with me. I'm going to sit down somewhere quiet and go through and do my homework for this course and create my customer avatar, and I'll let you know what I come up with tomorrow. So hopefully you guys have got some value from this, and if you have, please share with someone else you think may get some value from it too. As I say, copywriting is one of the biggest and highly paid professions or skills in the online or any marketing world, really. And you think copywriting is not just writing stories, it's a headline, it's an email, it's a social media post. All of that is copywriting. And if you can get a few percentage points more engagement with everything that you do just because of a few word tweaks with the same amount of traffic going to it, it's a great way to increase your business. So a skill well worth learning. So that's what I'm into. So hopefully, as I say, you got some value from this. If so, please like, comment and share. And as always, you can come and find me on clivejeffrey.com or just reach out to me here on Facebook. Thank you for everyone that's come along here live, and I look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow. Cheers.